The topics are scale and distance on a map, features of a map, symbols and index. Scale. Scale or distance on a map. The scale is the ratio of distance between 2 points or places on a map to the actual distance on the ground. Means, if you take the example, if I asked you to draw a house, the map of your house, what you will do? You will take some measurements and you will use those measurements and you will draw. But you won't use the actual measurements, right? Why? Because the actual measurements are the large measurements. You can't show the same measurements on a piece of paper. So because of that, you will use normal measurements, whatever you want. See students, here you have an example to calculate a scale. On a pleasant evening, Mallika took Laila to see the village stream and they walked over the bridge. The bridge had 6 lamp posts and at equal distance. The distance between 2 points or 2 posts is about 100 meters. The length of the bridge is about 500 meters. Look at this picture. You can get to understand actually what is the meaning of that. See here figure 1.4, Laila and Mallika walking on a bridge. On the bridge, the 2 girls are walking. In the street lamps you are having 6 lamps. And they are in the distance between the 2 lamps are about 100 meters. And the length of the whole bridge is 500 meters. And the distance between 2 lamps is 100 meters. When they came back, Laila wanted to draw a sketch map of the bridge and the lamp post on a paper so that she could take it with her. When she was drawing the lamp post, she took care to draw them at equal distances. Already we have discussed about the lamp posts are in equal distances. On the original bridge, we are having 100 meters distance between 2 lamp posts. Here what she took? Between 2 lamp posts, she took 1 centimeter distance. Then what is the overall size of the bridge? We are having 6 lamp posts. Between 2 lamp posts, if we are taking 1 centimeter, the measurement means what is the full length of the bridge? Exactly 5 centimeters. See here, the distance between the first and the last lamp post was about 5 centimeters. Her sketch was much smaller than the actual bridge. This is the meaning of the scale or distance on a map. Observe the figure 1.5. Laila's sketch of the bridge. She had finished the sketch map of the bridge and she took her own measurements. See here, measure the distance in Laila's sketch map from lamp post 1 to lamp post 6. In the sketch map, he has to measure the length of lamp post 1 to lamp post 6. The actual distance between 2 lamp posts is how many meters? Here the question is the actual distance between 2 lamp posts is dash in meters. Here they have asked you the original sketch map. In the original map, how many meters it is there? Coming to the next, in the sketch, The distance between two lamp posts is only dash centimeters. How many centimeters between two lamp posts? And the total distance is only dash centimeters. From starting to the ending of the bridge, how much length it is in centimeters. In the sketch map, you have to mention from the sketch map. You might have observed that Lilas has drawn the lamp post at equal distance. Already we know she drew in equal distance. We can also write down the relation between the distance on the bridge and its representation in the sketch in the following way. See here, 5 centimeters on the sketch map is equal to how many meters on the bridge? Try to answer this question. And one more question, 1 centimeter on the sketch map is equal to how many meters on the bridge? Answer these questions. This is called as the scale. Now you understood, right? The scale is nothing but the ratio between 2 points or 2 places on a map to the actual distance on the ground. Coming to the point of features of a map. We are having 5 main features of a map. See here, maps provides lots of information, but one must know how to read and understand. Certain maps are provided with tools or aids to understand. They are called essential features of a map. We are having 5 main essential features of a map. As I have said before, we are having languages. Maps are having languages. If you want to read the map, you need to know about the languages. What are they? Symbols, scale, color, directions. Here also we are having essential features of a map. They are title, grid, scale, legend and direction. Title means by seeing the map you can come to know that map is giving which type of information. That is called the title. See here in this map you can see the title of the particular map. This map is related to India and it is showing physical map. See here, you can see the title of this map. India Physical Map. Tell me the titles of these 2 maps. What is the title of first map and what is the title of second map? Yes, exactly. The title of the first map is States and Union Territories of India. And the second map title is Mineral Map of India. First map indicates the states and union territories of India. Second map indicates the minerals of India. Coming to the point of legend, on map it's very difficult to show all the features such as settlements, bridges, post office, railway lines. They are depicted using conventional signs and symbols. By using signs and symbols, we can come to know whether the particular place is related to what. See here, for example, here they gave image of, here they gave a symbol and it is related to bridge. Here they gave one more symbol and it is related to church. Like that, we are having so many signs and symbols in the map. Coming to the point of grid, horizontal and vertical lines drawn on map which crisscross each other forms a network or a grid. Already we have discussed about latitudes and longitudes. Those horizontal and vertical lines drawn together, we are getting grid or a network. That grid we can use to locate places. These lines are measured in degrees. Latitudes are parallel lines. We can call them as parallel lines. Meridians are longitudes. We can call the longitudes or meridians. Coming to the point of directions or a compass. See here, we are having four main directions. Those we can call as cardinal points. East, west, north and south are the main directions. We can read them as NEWS. N means north, E means east, W means west and S means south. We can combine these letters, we can call as news. News gives us the information about north, east, west, south. And we are having subdirections also. Those we can call as intermediate directions. Those are northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Next, coming to the point of scale. I have already explained about scale. Scale is nothing but ratio between distance on a map and distance on a ground. Next subtopic is symbols. I have already explained you about symbols. See here, you know that maps are too small for us to draw pictures of the things shown on them. For example, we can't draw the real school or bus stand or Mallika's house as it will take too much space on the map. Therefore, we always show things on a map with the help of symbols. You may have noticed that in the district map, village and towns are shown with dots and circles. See here what they are saying, symbols. What is the use of symbols in the map? We can't show the original image in the map. That's what we are using symbols. Map makers prepare symbols appropriate to their needs. But some common symbols which are called as conventional symbols. Those symbols we are calling as conventional symbols. The common symbols we are calling as conventional symbols are also used. The following is a complete map with symbols, scale and proper orientation. See here this image. Study the map to find out how to use the symbol. See here they gave in the corner of the map scale 1 centimeter equal to 50 meters. That is the scale. Here they gave some images. Trees, masjid, temple, post office, police station, railway station. Right? All these comes under symbols. Right top corner they gave a symbol, arrow symbol, and it is showing north. See here the green trees is one type of symbol. In the river they have mentioned with the color, blue color. Already we have discussed water is in blue color. On the top you can see the masjid. On the side of the river you can see the temple. Railway track, railway station, post office in red, church. See here, whatever symbols in the map you can see in the index. See here, this image, first image, it is related to tree. It is giving about the information tree. The tank, why? Because it is in blue color. The tank is filled with water, right? That's what. And this dotted line is called as Kacha road, Pakka road, Masjid, temple, church, railway. PTO means Post and Telegraph Office. Settlement, broad gauge railway. PS means police station. RS means railway station. PO means post office.